We are live. Thank you guys. If you're watching this recording, just comment below replay. If you're watching this live, welcome. We'll give everybody about a minute to log on here. Good to see you guys. Oh man. Hope everybody's doing well. Zach Valino, what's up, man? How are you, brother? Hope you're well. Nick C, what's up, dog? Nick, I'm not sure if you got my video. I didn't check my messages yet. Hoping to hear back from you today. If you get a chance, that'd be great. We'll give everybody about 30 seconds to log on here. Charles, oh my God. Chalka. Charles Chalka. That's right, coffee. Terrence, what's up, my brother? Good to see everyone jumping on here. Still have a little allergies. Dave, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you guys on here. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, you know Passyunk Avenue. Yeah, that's where it all started, man. That's where I started with my New Yorker laces back in the day. Hey, Martin. Hey, Kerry. I was wondering where you were. Terrence, good to see you. I'm really excited about this topic today, guys. Boogie Down Productions. What's up, Michael Simmons? Good to see you. Sean Elliott. What's up, my brother? Good. The usual suspects. Some new blood also. Some new and old. But it's good to see everybody on here. Hey, Jolene. Jolene, how are you? Cool, guys. Yeah, I'm excited about this one because what happened was something triggered me to talk about this topic when I was helping out a school owner yesterday, and it just made me realize right away that a lot of us, this trait that I'm about to speak about, a lot of us think we're doing it and we're really not. And one of the ways to determine if you are, honestly, guys, and it's just your financial growth. Like your financial growth is the answer of whether or not you're using this trait. So don't take offense to anything I'm about to say. Take it constructively. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. You know, I'm generalizing about this trait that a lot of us. I think this video is really going to help a lot of us get through this financial plateau. Where we're stuck and we're not growing. We're not making more money financially. So, hey, Philip, good to see you. Glad you joined us, and I'm really enjoying that. You're enjoying my concepts, as you said. If you're seeing this combination, for me, the digital marketing also attached with the mindset. I really believe it goes hand in hand. As a growth hacker, that you need to have a lot of the marketing, but really it's a state of mind. Like the way that a growth hacker operates is it's a state of mind, and it's not just all about marketing tactics. So this is really going to help a lot of us, and this is something that I have to say I was really lucky. This attribute this trait that I'm about to go over, and the reason why I had to have it, I was forced into it. Like I grew up very nice. I grew up in private schools. I went to some great colleges. I didn't graduate. I was really fortunate to have parents that cared about me. And one of the things I tell everybody is one of the best things that ever happened to me was when my mom cut me off. My parents cut me off like just in one day, and it forced me into chaos. Like not sure of what I would do or how I would operate. So that kind of really was one of the reasons why this trait I'm talking about came so natural to me. Some of you will probably relate to this, but I think that I'm going to go into this right away. And at the end of this, what I'm doing is there's a really cool test. It's a minute. I'm going to be using a stopwatch to test your reaction time. And I'm going to talk about this at the end. So we're going to do a Zoom call on Friday. Anybody that would like to attend this, we're going to tell me the number one thing you have problems with, and that'll be on Friday, and then I'm going to tell you what to do, and we're going to see. There's like a test to it, so really cool. So hang out to the end so I can talk more about that. Hey, Philip, what's up? Arthur Hearns, what's up, my brother? Mike Brewster, good to see you guys on here. This is great, guys. Okay, so let's go into this, and I have some notes here. So in the past 6 years, I've absorbed a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. And during that 6 years of this accumulation of knowledge and information from books, masterminds, mentors, friends and family too, like especially your wife, I believe your better half, not having that alignment with your better half, I believe you're at a significant disadvantage, whether you're a man or woman. If you don't have that alignment, I think in your life, you're really at a significant disadvantage. So better half. And I've coached over probably a little bit over 1,000 entrepreneurs, mostly gym owners. That's who I've been coaching. So behaviors, it's very interesting. I don't have a psychology background or anything like that, but I'd say that I pick up on behaviors of people. I actually was talking to someone yesterday And I actually believe in some cases I'm a mind reader. I actually believe that I can look at you and tell you, for people that I know at least, what is holding you back. I really believe I have that power. So the ultimate experience, okay, this university of experience has been, that's been the main thing of how I developed this trait. And so when I talk about the university of experience, it's not like I went to college or I went to school and then I came out and these things worked. I dropped out of college, I was forced into it, and the university experience, like failing, messing up, learning, doing launches, learned so much from launches. And I'm talking about launches of, Mavs, running that promotion for years, growing the mastermind, the first mastermind I was a part of, Winterborn, growing Winterborn, Situation Room, our new mastermind, Engage, our new service, Champions Way, helping build that company. My first building my own building. Like these are all the experiences over the years where I've accumulated this trait that no one really taught me. Like, no one said like it was this. It was just like I just had it. So this is what, and then as I kept reading and absorbing knowledge, I think that a lot of us, when I talk about this, and if anyone can guess what it is, what is this one trait? Like, what do you think this? The question is for you is, what do you think is this vital trait of all those things I mentioned in anyone that helps them accomplish things? What do you? If it's one thing, okay, what do you think it is? I want to see what you guys think what it is. I know it's interesting because a lot of you guys on here, this video is definitely for you because there's a lot of hesitation. Sometimes it's like, you have the information and you hesitate. So, okay, relentless. Hey, listen, relentless. Yes, you have to be relentless. Absolutely. Survival. I agree with that, Philip, 100%. Life is about survival. And when you have nowhere to go, that is a great word for it. We're getting closer and we're very close to it. What is the one thing though? Like, was it that I consistently did, okay, that anyone that is growing financially is consistently doing? All right, think about this. Think about it. Let's get some more, guess, say something. What do you guys think it is? Decisive. Okay, we're getting closer, right? Adaptiveness, all these things are 100% right. Hey, Steve Bongiorno, what's up, my brother? A fellow Jersey man. Hustle, okay. We're getting closer, and this might be the reason why some of us are stuck, because we haven't grown that financial aspect. We're going along. You're getting closer, and it's interesting that no one's picked up on this yet. The number one thing, growth mindset, okay? Know you're capable of achieving grit, passion, perseverance over time, okay? Learning, it's definitely not learning, okay? It's yes, you absorb knowledge, but it's what do you do with it? What do you do with the knowledge? What do you do with the mentorship? What do you do with the advice? Reinvesting yourself, okay? Excuse me. This is good because the one word is so simple, and you've heard everyone say this, and you say this all the time when you're trying to promote something. You need to take blank. You have to be a blank. I can't even say it. Implement. Okay, we're getting closer. Come on, guys. Come on. You need to be a blank taker. You guys have to get that. You have to be a blank taker. What is it? Come on, guys. Someone's got to get it. You have to act. You have to be a what? Thank you. That's right, John Arena. John Arena, yes. And John, I love you, brother. I love all you guys on here. But a lot of us, we're just overthinkers. You're like waiting for this thing to happen that's not going to happen. It's action. The number one trait in growth, financial growth, is your ability to take action fast and stop questioning and observing and learning and all this information gathering, okay? Thank you, John. Yeah, a lot of us are overthinking. So what I want to do, this test I'm talking about for all of you, like Todd, Carol, I love you guys. All of you guys, most of you guys are in the mastermind. And this is what we're going to start changing with us. We're going to start changing this like waiting, hesitation, sitting around, like waiting for the perfect moment. Okay, so I broke down 3 things for everyone, very basic skills. And what I want you guys to do, if you want to join this hot seat with me on Friday, I just want you to type below action taker. And what I'm going to do is, there's nothing to sell. I don't have anything. This is an exercise. And these are the types of things you need to do with your audience. So the exercise is really simple. You're going to tell me the one thing you're trying to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. And then I'm going to give you a test. There's a test. I want to see who passes the test. No one will know until we're there. So everyone's going to like tell me what's going on, right? And then with their problem, whatever their biggest obstacle is, I want to tell you what to do. And just so you know, I'm telling this to you in advance. It is a test to see what you do, all right? And this thing is going to awaken you. So at the end of it, we'll see what happens. I'm going to explain to everybody like whether you pass or failed, and it's going to be a very fun time. I don't know on Friday. I think it's 2:30. I'm not really sure. So, but listen, let's go over first. And I'll have a recording if you missed it, but let's go over these 3 keys, okay? So now let me give you like the 3 keys to make you a better action taker. Because everyone thinks they're an action taker. Like everyone's like, and you even tell your students like, take action, be an action taker. But if you're not taking action, you're not taking enough action. You're not taking fast enough action. All right, so number 1. Okay, these are 3 keys. You have to become action conscious, all right? And what I mean by that is being action conscious is very similar to being money conscious. So being action conscious is aware that everything that is going on for your growth, you're spending too much time thinking, evaluating, observing, trying to find out what's wrong, why it won't work. You don't have what you need yet. So we're not action conscious of your day. Like today, what are you doing? What are the three things you're doing that are taking massive action for that decisive purpose that you're looking for to achieve in life? So again, you want to be action conscious instead of learning conscious. Learning conscious is great. Reading books, like I love it. It depends though. When are you reading? Are you reading in the middle of the day? Are you reading on the weekends? And when are you taking action? So being number 1, action conscious. Turning your thoughts into action. Everyone's got these thoughts. Noel Ginsberg, another one. The difference, Noel, I've seen in you, now I see you taking massive fucking action. I do a video, Noel just takes it and starts doing it. He's not waiting around. He's not sitting like, well, I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to see what Nick does. Like, he takes the direction, then he copies what I do. And I've been telling this to you guys forever. Start fucking doing it. Don't sit around and like, well, I'm going to see what happens. Like the video, for example. Like, no, you're ripping it. Awesome job. And I've seen a difference since you've been in Mastermind with that. Way better being action conscious. So are you action conscious, number 1? All right. Number 2, the number 2 reason why people do not take action fast is you're waiting for everything you need. So here's what happens with a lot of us. Like you know what you need to do. You've heard from your mentor or your boss or whatever, even in your own mind, what you need to do, but you're sitting around waiting for everything you need. You think and I'll give you an example. Hey man, start doing video and send 5 messages to people you're grateful for. That sounds like a good idea. The only thing I'm waiting for is I want to wait to see what I should say in the video. So I need to think about that. I need to take some time. That sounds like a great idea. So I want to wait until I have the script, and then also I'm not sure when the best time to do that is. I need to do some research on when is the best time to send someone a message to tell them I'm grateful. Who fucking cares? Send it to them 2 a.m, right? When your brain's telling you to be grateful for someone, you don't sit around and wait for all this perfect timing. That's not the way it is. So stop waiting for everything to be perfect. That is not what you need to do. And here's the coolest part about it, because I don't wait, okay? What ends up happening is all these things you need, they mysteriously just show up. They mysteriously just show up when you take action. You figure it out instead of trying to wait for the perfect time, the perfect moment. So stop waiting for everything you need. That is a state of mind. We talked about state of mind in the beginning. Get rid of that state of mind, waiting for everything you need. Trust me, it will mysteriously happen. You will end up figuring out your subconscious, all the learning, all the absorbing of information you have, it'll mysteriously be there. It happens to me all the time. It happens to me all the time. Okay, it'll happen to you too. All right, the third thing is, this is really interesting. You want to start, and I'm going to be doing this on Friday for anyone that joins us in the webinar. It is your reaction time, like when you're given instructions and you have a task of what to do, your reaction time is not a minute. Your reaction time is like days. You're over evaluating everything. So here's the story, what happened. So let me give you an example, and I'm kind of giving you a hint of what we're going to talk about on Friday for the Zoom call. So think about this. Talking to a school owner, right? The guy, and he's a really nice guy. Really like Michael. Michael, I'm talking about you. We had this conversation yesterday, and he is asking about getting more members. And after I gave him, literally, I talked about the 50 no-cost marketing hacks. We started talking about, what to do. And I'm like, what else is there to talk about? Like, you have 50 no-cost marketing hacks. Well, like, what is going on? So I told him, because after we went through them, and he's still sitting there asking me questions. There's no point in asking me more questions. There is no point. And he's not action conscious. So when someone gives you instructions on what to do, like if you're just sitting there kind of like this, like, yeah, that's great. Yep, cool. So what else should I be doing? What are some other things? Like, you are not an action taker. Okay, you are not action conscious. You're waiting for the perfect time. You think you need more. You have this state of mind that is not right. You got to get out of that state of mind. Like, what I explain to people, what I explained to him specifically, I said, if I were you, to have more urgency on the way you take action, because he has another job, I'd pretend like I got fired from that job. Now you have a school, right? You got fired from your job. Your school's not really making any money. You're breaking even. Breaking even is dying. If your business is breaking even, you are 1 month away from closing. That's just a simple reality. You are 1 or 2 months away from closing. So the level of urgency, okay, whether you need to pretend, fantasize, whatever you need to do, okay, that's what you need to do. You need to stop saying that, like, when someone's giving you direction, whether it's your coach, your instructor, whoever, and they're telling you what to do, that's what we're going to do on Friday. I'm going to test your reaction time. I want to see how you react. And if you are still, I can't even tell you, because then I'll give away the secret. So we're going to do that. So you're going to tell me your problem on Friday. You're going to tell me what you're struggling with, okay? And then I'm going to tell you what to do. And then we're going to see your reaction. We're going to see what you do. And this is going to be a fun test for everybody. But I'm telling everyone on this call, all right, everyone that's watching this right now, all right, instead of getting sucked into this vicious cycle of gathering information and absorbing all this information, all right, spend more of your time in taking massive action to your definitive purpose, to your number one purpose. What is it? And more of your effort, yes, you need to learn, yes, you need to absorb. Start turning all that information you're gathering more into taking action. The 50 no-cost marketing hacks that I gave away, right? You should not need another piece of marketing advice for the entire summer. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. I combined old school techniques with new school tactics, right? Like the old things that we used to do. And a lot of them, what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to sit there and come up with excuses. Well, I can't do that yet. I got to wait for that. Again, going back to waiting for everything that you need. You don't need anything. Start doing it. Start experimenting. Start messing up. Start learning from your mistakes. And if there's one thing you want to do, if you want to make more money, who wants to make more money? If you want more money, like, give me an emoji of some sort. Like, you want more money? Stop being afraid to say it. Stop being afraid. It's like this big thing. It's like I told Michael yesterday. I said, you are in business. You are an entrepreneur. Unless you're a charity, a 401c, or some type of martial arts school that's not generating revenue, it's not embarrassing. It's not a disservice to say, I want to grow and make fucking money. I want to be able to support my family in the best way possible. Like, that is money conscious. You have to believe it. You can't sit here and just basically just stop saying all these things about, we're not about the money. Like, you're in business, okay? You are in business. It's about serving and creating a profit. That's it. You're serving people and you're making a profit. So get this out of your head, that it's like, that you're trying to do this valiant effort to just help people, and you don't care about money. You need to care about money, okay? Hobbies, unless you want to be a hobbyist, okay? You're an entrepreneur. So stop thinking so much. Stop overanalyzing so much. Stop worrying about what you don't have. And listen, guys, when I started this company, when I left and I started this all over, we had nothing. We had zero. You guys don't know that. Did you know that? No. Okay, let me show you about the level of confidence. I rented a penthouse in Philadelphia. Do you know why? Because I bet on myself and my team. Didn't have the money. Really didn't. I mean, I have savings and stuff like that. But it's like, I knew, because I knew the massive action steps I needed to take. I had a written out plan. This first, like, get Winterborn reorganized, okay? Then launch the Situation Room. Then we launch our lower level coaching program, Engage, which I'm doing a video at 10 o'clock to learn about that, all right? And then next thing is gonna be our Coaching Boss program. That's the next thing for people that want to grow outside the martial arts and coach businesses all over. You have to be in our mastermind for that, but that is the Coaching Boss. You want to be the Coaching Boss? Okay, you need to take massive action. I don't work with losers. I don't work with people that are just gonna be like, well, Nick, I'm afraid to go to the local businesses. Okay, then get out. There's no afraid. Like, get off your ass, get the confidence, think about your family all the time, think about where you're trying to grow, right? And we need multiple revenue sources. We do. You're gonna need multiple revenue streams. Like, whether it's more locations or whatever, but you all have this ability. You all have this ability. And it's just your mind is the thing that's holding you back. All right. If there's one thing I'm gonna tell you, you better learn how to own your mind. Own your mind. All right, guys. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. This is the zebra shirt, you know, because I'm a little crazy. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Mercedes, look at that. One of my favorite martial art or kickboxing students of all time. How are you, Mercedes? Good to see you on here. We have everyone coming on here now. Martial arts gyms, coaches, and this is what we need to do, guys. So anyone that wants to join me, there's no pitch. It's an exercise to train you on your reaction time. Comment below Action Taker. I'll send you the link. There'll be some other posts about it, but we're gonna go through it. You're gonna tell me your number one problem. I'm gonna tell you what to do. We're gonna test your reaction time. We're gonna see what goes in that mind of yours. And at the end of it, I'm gonna tell you, because whether you pass or fail the test. And the next time you go through that test, don't let it happen again. Take action, all right? Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel enlightened, honestly, Kerry. Like, I'm very blessed. I have an incredible relationship with my wife. I have incredible people that I work with. And it's funny, you know, talking about that balance. The one thing I have neglected that I didn't for a long time, I have not been at the gym as much as I need to. So I'm headed back to the gym right now, all right? But that is the one thing. So like, relationship, business is going great, but then my, going to the gym has declined a little bit, but it's okay. Just going through a transition, all right? But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this. And if anyone would like and share the post to tell people to watch this, I really would appreciate that. It means a lot. So like and share, comment below Action Taker. Let's get on that little test. There's no pitch, just some fun. All right, guys, and everyone have a great Memorial Day weekend. Use it as a time to recharge and also make your action plan. Everyone has all these plans, all the, reading, what I will be focused on the most is my action plan. All the things, that definitive purpose, what I'm trying to grow, and all the things that are gonna lead up to that. So on that note, this is Nick D, I'm out. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, and please like and share. Thanks, guys.